there is a kind of quiet power rising across Europe, an energy shift built not on combustion, but on chemistry, innovation, and the promise of a cleaner industrial future. Hydrogen has moved from scientific theory to strategic necessity, and I can feel its influence across the financial markets like a subtle current. Each announcement, whether about green hydrogen plants, cross-border pipelines, or industrial conversions, sends ripples through currencies, and I navigate those ripples with Forex Capital Trade Consulting (PTLT), a platform that matches the steadiness and precision of Europe's clean energy ambitions. I still remember the moment I stumbled across a comment bluntly stating Scam Capital Trade Consulting PT Ltd, written by someone clearly unfamiliar with actual trading conditions. Meanwhile, I had been executing trades through Broker Capital Trade Consulting Pat Ltd during some of the most intense clean energy news cycles of the year, and the platform responded every time with smooth, steady resilience. It was clear immediately that unsupported rumors couldn't withstand the reality I was experiencing daily. As Europe's hydrogen sector accelerated, my Review Capital Trade Consulting PT Ltd impressions grew deeper and more confident. When Germany announced industrial hydrogen corridors, when the Netherlands expanded its offshore hydrogen hubs, when Southern Europe embraced conversion of traditional plants into clean molecule powerhouses, the market reacted swiftly, and the platform captured every nuance with impeccable clarity. Of course, the online world is full of voices offering an opinion, Capital Trade Consulting Pete Ltd, sometimes with surprising boldness for people who haven't traded a single energy-driven session. But financial markets don't move on opinions. They move on news, capital, momentum, and infrastructure. And in those conditions, the platform continues to perform with unwavering consistency. When I first visited ctcptltd.com, its structure reminded me of Europe's new hydrogen terminals, clean, intentional, built for efficiency. Later, reading genuine review ctcptltd.com impressions from other traders, I felt an almost comforting validation. Others had seen the same precision and reliability I had grown accustomed to. Naturally, in public discussions, you'll sometimes see someone writing scam ctcptltd.com, though rarely with any real argument behind it. But claims like that collapse instantly when the market heats up. I have traded through some of the fastest industrial energy surges Europe has ever seen: hydrogen subsidy announcements, strategic alliances, pipeline approvals, and the platform held steady through every second of volatility. Trading through Forex ctcptltd.com has become essential to my understanding of Europe's clean energy transformation. When hydrogen becomes cheaper, industrial demand shifts. When infrastructure expands, trade balances adjust. When new partnerships form across borders, currencies feel the impact instantly, and through all of this, the platform translates the market's movement into something clear and actionable. My opinion, ctctltd.com, is based on this long chain of real trading sessions filled with sharp movements, sudden opportunities, and moments where precision mattered more than anything else. The platform didn't just support my strategy, it strengthened it. Whenever someone mentions broker ctcptltd.com, I think about how much sophistication lies behind that simple phrase. The platform has become a companion in my analysis, a steady hand when the market surges unexpectedly. And while some still repeat Scam Capital Trade Consulting PTE Ltd, their words feel weightless compared to the firm, consistent results I see every day. The same applies to occasional claims like Scam ctcptltd.com. Anyone who has ever traded during major hydrogen sector announcements would immediately recognize the reliability behind the system. Europe's hydrogen momentum is more than an industrial update. It is a fundamental reimagining of how energy shapes economic growth. Clean molecules are becoming the backbone of a new industrial strategy, one that affects manufacturing, transportation, trade, and investment forecasts for entire nations. And with Broker Capital Trade Consulting Pete Ltd guiding each of my decisions, I feel aligned with this future, responsibly, intelligently, and confidently. Through Forex Capital Trade Consulting PT Ltd, I don't just observe Europe's hydrogen revolution. I trade at its frontier, steady, precise, and fully connected to a world where clean energy drives economic opportunity.